Hi, this is the video for our key activity. Well, our theoretical framework is that detergents are powders or liquids used to clean clothes or dishes. Soap refers to a substance that dissolves in water to form a foam and is used as a cleanser. Soap is the origin of detergent. Also, soap is usually solid. There is also liquid soap with bubbles, but it turned out to be solid. But detergents are usually in liquid or powder form. Detergents are made from surfactants. Soap has been known for at least 2,300 years. According to Pliny the Elder, the Phoenicians prepared in 600 before Christ, made of goat tallow and wood ash. It was sometimes used as an item of barter with the Gauls. Soap did not have washing or and cleansing importance until the 2nd century after Christ. Soap is also used in the medicinal treatments and body cleansing. In the first stage, molten oil is added to the water and caustic soda is gradually added. The sopanification and reaction now occurs. The mass then gradually thickness and emulsifies as the caustic soda reacts with the oil to form soap and glycerin. The contents of the clutter are desalted or separated into an upper layer, which is solidified, non-solid bar of soap, and a lower layer, which consists of saline solution with glycerin dissolved. The rough bars of soap left in the jug after moving the used sods contain crude unspecific oils, dirt, and dyes. The final step, called buffing and salting, turns the mass into pure soap and removes dirt and dyes. Pigment, dirt, salt, alkyl, and metal soap are soluble in Nig, but because pure soap is relatively insoluble and most impurities are dense and easy to precipitate, Nig layer receives them from pure soap. Detergents increase the diffusion and wetting ability of water by reducing surface tension, the attraction of water molecules to chloride molecules. Our proposal is the first steps will we will we well our proposal was that we will do we will go to the laundry and clean salsa valentina from 3 white socks with different detergents. The second experiment consists of cleaning 3 socks, but now and they are stained with coffee. We put two detergents to we put detergents to the test with different products so that due to the fact that it's only one, uh, so that the product is made of, it's easier for the detergent to clean the stain. Our scientific question was: is there a difference between natural detergent and one with chemicals? The variables were salsa valentina, control variables, the time we have to clean the socks, independent variable amount of detergent, dependent variable socks color after washing them. Also, this is the same for coffee. Control variable the size of coffee stain, independent variables the amount of detergent, dependent variable how much the stain disappears after washing the socks. Our hypothesis was if we clean the socks with different stains with the biodegradable detergent, it will take longer and will be more difficult to clean than with a normal detergent. This is because normal detergent has more chemicals than biodegradable detergent, and it may affect the purpose of the product. Now, the materials we used was Downy, a conventional detergent, 5 grams. Natural detergents, Foca, 5 grams. Conventional detergents, Persil, 5 grams. Valentina sauce, 1 tablespoon per sock. 3 white socks, 6 white socks, 3 for each stain. Water, 100 milliliters. Coffee, 2 tablespoons. Now, we pass to the safety and environmental conditions. Uh, bring products for daily use, in addition to the fact they have been on the market for many years, there will be no risk with respect to our integrity. Therefore, it will not be necessary to use any protection with us. For many years, our mom, the family has been used these detergents. There's no necessity to protect ourselves. Well, there's no one necessity. The experimental procedure. For the first experiment, we will first put 3 tablespoons of Valentina sauce on 3 white socks. Then wash them for 30 seconds to wash with 5 grams of each product and compare the results of each sock. For the second experiment, we will simply put 100 milliliters of water in a glass. Then we will add up 2 tablespoons of coffee and we will mix coffee with the water. We will repeat with this step 2 more times and then throw it in each sock. Then we'll use biodegradable cleaning product, 5 grams, to clean the coffee. Then we'll repeat the step with other 2 non-biodegradable products. This with the same amount, and to compare the results, we will take some photos of the before and after cleaning. Now, going to the first experiment results, that was salsa Valentina on a sock. With the biodegradable detergent, the sock was cleaning successfully. Also with the other 2 non-biodegradable detergents. In the three detergents, we took 30 seconds to clean each sock. Then, after washing the socks and letting it dry, in the 3 detergents, in the use of the 3 detergents, the 3 socks were totally white. They were totally with no stain left. The final, as we use white socks, the final color was white. For the biodegradable detergent, we use a brush, and for the other 2 non-biodegradable detergents, we use a washboard. In each of the 3 socks, we use 100 milliliters of water, and we use a brand Valentina sauce. Then, in the second experiment, that was coffee on a sock, with the three detergents, the biodegradable and the non-biodegradable other 2, the sock was cleaned successfully. With the 3 socks, we took 30 seconds to clean them. We used only 30 seconds in each sock. At the end of the washing, there was no any color left on the sock, any stain of coffee, and the 3 socks were clean. Also, the final color of each sock was color white, so it was totally successful. Then, with the biodegradable detergent, we used a brush. With the other 2 detergents that were non-biodegradable, we use a washboard. Then, with the 3 socks, we use 100 milliliters of water. Then, the coffee brand we use in the 3 socks were Los Portales. Our analysis is that in these in these 2 results, we can see and compare the effectiveness of the cleaners on different liquids. A significant difference between biodegradable and non-biodegradable is that the biodegradable materials will leave some color on the socks, while non-biodegradable materials will not leave any color on the socks. We have to take these results into account that detergents are more likely to be used in washing machines, especially biodegradable detergents, which are also concentrated liquids and use less water than regular detergents. Another important observation to consider in these results and conclusions is that for non-biodegradable detergents, we use tools to wash the socks, whereas for biodegradable detergents, we only use the washing uh, machine. Both types of cleaning supplies can do the job and that people want to do. Although the regular detergent was seen as the winner in these results, the results between the detergents would have been more similar had we had more time. Well, the improvements we could have is the first mistake we made during the experiments was having used two liquid detergents and one power. Another mistake we made was wearing different pair of socks, as different fabricants and materials react different to one another. Although this is considerable error, we determined that it will not change the result because regardless of this, the function of detergents is hardly affected. One good thing we did is that we used the water that was left to water the plants and we took advantage of the time of the experiment to wash more clothes. In conclusion, the non-biodegradable detergents clean slightly better than biodegradable detergents. In the first experiment, the Salsa Valentin experiment, the degradable detergent left some color behind, just a little bit. And the second experiment, the coffee one, also showed that there was some little residue of the coffee beans. In terms of the results, it was found that the number that the herbal cleaner had superior performance. However, no significant differences were observed. If you consider using it on daily basis, the stains on the socks are enough to use a little bit more of detergent or use without being noticeable. Of course, non-degradable detergents perform better, but this is a difference that can be considered for every use. The sum up, non-biodegradable detergents are slightly ahead in terms of cost and time, but the performance is not so bad. The 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 agreeable detergents cannot be used. So this was our key activity. Thank you.